You know, Robin, the different flavors of smart water are for the different subjects that you're supposed to learn. Just saying. You start with history and grammar and linguistics, and then work your way up. Just saying. It's a joke. Don't worry about it. Hey, everybody, how's it going today? I'm tired. It was hot today, and I was working in a small, tiny bulkhead, and I was crawling across freaking stud beams and everything else. Probably a 24 inches area, about 30 feet forward, and then reverse. Not fun. But hey, how's everybody going? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing?
So.
Well, you're still sore, but you're healing up a bit. I don't know. Just take some more drugs, man.
I did.
Uh,
So she says, laying in bed watching Little Shop of Horrors. Robin's asking, do you do insulation?
what? Do I do insulation? No, I
Yeah,
don't do insulation.
because you're using that crawl space.
No, trust me, if I did insulation, it would have been done before the ceiling went up.
She
No,
said, no texting.
build, maintain, service signs, install signs, commercial signs, stuff like that. So we put the sign up last Thursday, but the landlord wasn't around to open the door for us, so we couldn't get up in the attic space. So we had to wait till today to get up there and wire it.
Hello, Jason Rishiloff.
I'm not texting. I'm approving posts and stuff. Oh look, Rob accepted my friend request. See. But if I didn't read that, I wouldn't have known you were there.
Hello. Favi, had to stop and think for a minute.
Hi, Favi. Hi, Favi. There, you happy, Robin? It's Favi. It's fabulous, Favi. So I watched your video. I heard her say it. So it's fabulous, Favi. Yeah, 3 hours on Facebook. Unbelievable. How can you do a 3 hour live? Oh.
How can you do 7 hours?
So current sub rate is up to 225.
Oh, 25 more to go.
Yeah, 25 more to go before that 250 sub mark, and 25-hour live.
Robin said she threw out all kinds of stuff. Bobby would be so proud. Then she said, I went on Facebook today.
She learned
Bobby
from the
said, good
best.
vibes.
Uh,
Sorry about the wood.
yeah, she painted it. It's fine. It's like Stace painted her wood too. It's fine. Do what you have to do to make it look nice. I'm just saying there are other ways other than paint.
But for crafters, paint is more easier. More
Yeah, I know.
therapeutic form.
It's quicker. It's easier. It's faster. It destroys wood. It's, I don't know, whatever.
Robin said she crafted the whole time. I didn't
Cool,
paint mine.
cool.
I used furniture marker pens. Oh no, man! It shouldn't be.
Yeah, I saw Fabi's
Later.
sign. It turned out awesome, actually. I liked it.
Oh,
Uh,
said
so,
Robin said she was impressed. It looked like a brick wall. Let's work with some good old Venetian plaster. No, thank you. I had enough of my share of that stuff.
that's way too time consuming.
Yeah, but if that's what the customer wants, that's what the customer gets.
Oh, I know. This is John's show, but anything goes though. I'm finishing, or sorry, working more. I doubt it'll be finished today. Working more on the gardenias. Gardenias flowers.
Gardenia.
Gardenia flowers. And I'm going out of town tomorrow. So if I get a phone call, I should get a phone call. I'm waiting for a phone call. I get a phone for my permits to go to BC tomorrow.
Gonna be gone all weekend.
No, just tomorrow. Just the one day. See, most of my trips are just overnights or single days anyway. I still got a phone for permits though. Got to cross that border. Got to pay their money for what they want to travel on the roads.
Robin says, "What? No live tomorrow?"
No, I'll be live tomorrow night after I get back from work.
What is tomorrow? Thursday.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it is.
Maybe I can con somebody to do something tomorrow.
Ah, like what? Oh, anybody.
Well, there's Nick, Stace. I'm sure I can find somebody.
I just gotta check my Twitch here for a sec. Give me a second. Make sure I'm on there. So I'm on Twitch tonight too. So
Oh, hello, Mike.
hey, Mike. Yeah, I got a new crowd of people following me. A crowd of people. Crazy people.
Oh no. Yeah, let's get something going for tomorrow. John
why
has a
is
new pose.
why am I? Oh, there it is.
Oh man.
Okay, Fabi, you gotta explain this to me. You literally celebrate each subscriber by washing your hands.
Jewish?
The crafting ladies posse. Ah.
Ah. Oh Lordy.
Geez, we gotta get nicknames for them all now too. we got Robin Bird's Nest. We got Favi Arrows. We got Screaming Beaver Sandy. We got Indiana Annie Jones. Oh, you thought it was clapping. Okay. JJ's in the house too. How's it
Hello,
going?
JJ.
Yes, it's Favy. Fabulous Favy. Not Favi.
Savvy.
Favy. So she says. I still think it's Favi. Until she comes onto my show and tells me, I still think it's Favi.
That's all right. I mispronounce my name sometimes too.
What, sexy?
Ugly.
That works too. Uh,
For almost
so,
60 years, I've been getting that name wrong. Could always call me what my grandmother called me.
YT is Yukon Territories. Come on, Robin, you should know that. So, if you
That's up
missed it,
on the
get
other side.
on
Everybody
the
go
side.
ahead.
It's beside Alaska.
I've heard holler flaps.
So, if you missed it yesterday, I'm working on this gardenia flower for Kari. It's going to be a grandmother gift for her, and that's what I got so far. And I came up with this because it was a combination of three grandchildren's names, and so their names Garrett, Ryden, and Lydia, and I just took Garden and IA, which turns out to spell gardenia. So I already cut out the word gardenia. You can't even see that. I cut the word gardenia out of acrylic, and I got white and red, and I will flame the edges. I started doing it yesterday, but I'll do the rest of them later. Flame the edges to polish them all back up, and then I will color the DEN black, so it'll be white, black, and red for the three different colors for them, so it stands out. And then I'll layer the flowers on it, and I'll use my coloring pencils for color the
Get
leaves
out.
and the flowers.
Uh, Bobby said, now I'm scared to pay for it, for the sign, because I'll have to go live. You said, why you make it?
You don't have to be live while I'm on, like while I'm making it. Just make an appearance. It'd be nice.
Just say, do like you say, hi, bye.
Yep. Let's say hi, bye. And who else? Who else was in yesterday that said they want a sign too? Crafty Tammy. Tammy
Tammy.
wants me to do a sign too. Yeah, because on Tammy's live yesterday, she's like, yeah, Fabi said you're doing her a sign. I want you to do me one too. And I'm like, what? All right, sure, I'll do you one too. So then I'll have
Hello, Doug.
this niche of signs I'm doing for all these crafters now.
I see a
I'm gonna
whole
call you.
lot of blue.
I'm gonna call you crafting girls because Fabi
They're the
said the same
crafting
thing.
girls.
What's that?
Because they're the crafting girls.
Yeah, I know. No, they're
Hi,
women.
Rob.
They're crafting women.
Ladies.
Yeah, there's always loopholes, Bobby. He
You're
didn't
not
say how
allowed to
long you had
specify what they are anymore. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, but I didn't mention on my show that I was making you one either. So
Hey, Mike and Jason? Bobby?
how you doing, Doug?
Queens. I'm deep, man. Been hot and muggy, working outside all day.
Were you actually working or are you just laying around doing nothing?
No. Laying around doing nothing. No, I was on skeeter patrol, spraying for the skeeters. So,
Why don't you just get a mosquito vacuum?
I don't think I could vacuum that many mosquitoes up. Like, it was so bad that the ground, you could hear them lift off the ground when they came up. That was how thick they were. And like the whole ground would move.
Oh.
So I have a sprayer that atomizes pretty well. And you can do most of the yard with 2 gallons. And I just got upwind and let it go. Just really carry it. So And then I had dead mosquito carcasses everywhere. Yeah. Kill them.
Bobby said, I didn't say anything. She must have watched the 7-hour live.
Yeah, I saw that thumbnail. You gotta learn how to make thumbnails for your videos. It's just so much easier. Then you don't end up with some pose like in the middle of talking, right?
Push your face open. Your thumbnail makes your whole video that you're doing. Your thumbnail will draw everybody, I guess. Is that how it is? That's to draw as the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robin
Tongue
says,
sticking out to it.
crafting queens.
Crafty queens.
Crafting queens. Well, I don't know. Like Annie called me a friggin' scroll sawing expert the other day.
Well, I mean, as opposed to me, you are.
I still haven't watched your video, so I still haven't seen your scroll saw. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're awful at wood turning too. I can tell. 'Cause I haven't
Hey,
seen you turn wood.
where's my ball at?
Wait a minute. If you take it and you spin it on a table, you're turning.
Indy Mike says, John's Angels. Robin says, I'll bet you love that.
My bacon queens.
It actually looks like bacon.
That's what I should do. You know, I should when when I send stuff out, I should I should throw in some bacon, some pieces of bacon.
That's American bacon.
Bobby said
Yeah.
she'd rather die.
I have Canadian. Where's my Canadian? Oh, here's my Canadian. Here it is. Here's my Canadian bacon.
There's a big flat round piece.
There's my Canadian bacon.
Square piece.
So I got Canadian bacon. I got Canadian bacon with back bacon, and I got regular belly bacon.
Oh, God.
And I made it out of bacon wood. I guess I should get the scroll on this. I suppose. Unless you guys want to just talk.
It's your show. You call it.
There you go.
You guys want to watch? You guys want to watch me play video games? That'll work too.
You guys want to look at us, look at each other?
Let's have a staring contest.
Herb, you cheated.
Ah!
I'm not gonna do
Yeah,
that
there was.
today, Nicole.
I'll show you. I don't know where all my breakfast stuff is. I do know there was one time. I got my tomatoes. There was one time I made breakfast for the
Who'd
wood
you
crew.
message? Herbie, did you message me? Oh, my wife did. I sent that to my wife. The strawberries.
Where's
Make
that? Oh,
sure
it's on
that-
Facebook. I think.
Yeah.
I sent it to my wife. And she messaged me.
Robin said it looked like, Bobby said it looked like Canadian bacon.
Yeah.
I love all varieties of bacon. I can't even talk. I think them drugs are doing more.
Dead pig.
There was
It
one-
don't matter.
There was one time I made breakfast for the guys down at Windsor Plywood. It was eggs, bacon, tomatoes, and toast, all out of wood that I got from the store. They're like, what? So the one thing I haven't done yet was made a plate. So when I make a plate, I'll go back. I'll take it back down and take in some bacon again.
Robin says of one time he made breakfast.
Lots of fiber.
Yep.
Yeah, it was all out of wood.
Oh, some green eggs and
Here
ham.
it is, John. I made it. Got it all done. Finally.
Wait, hold on a second, Doug. What is it?
A
It's my
spittoon.
project. That's my yeah. That's my little vase, my red, white, and blue vase for last weekend that I didn't finish.
Frick, that's so shiny. What did you just put a coat of epoxy all over that, or what? You shone that right up?
Dub I 4 coats of epoxy on it.
Holy cow!
It looks awesome, Doug.
Yeah, I stuck my logo on the bottom, but you can't hardly see it in there. See it?
Yep.
I think you started doing those those 3D printed rings.
The rings.
Yeah, like I don't you put
Oh, the acrylic
logos?
in there in the bottom. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Oh, you can't even see it though.
You can see it. Well, because it hides, but you can see it in there. I just painted the. He laser cut some, and I painted it with red paint.
Ah,
But he gets $1 a pop for them. So.
it's a good deal though. You could pay more.
I mean, I could have paid less too if I was blonde and pretty, like somebody else paid 75 cents a piece for him.
Just
Let's see how he is.
you talking Kim, by the way?
Yeah, she got him for 75 cents. I'm like, what the hell?
What? I got a thumbs down already.
What, really?
Unbelievable.
Holy moly.
Who'd you piss off? You pissed somebody off.
Whatever. Freaking unbelievable.
To come in here, give you a thumbs down. It's Herbie fucking with you.
No, it's not me. Trust me.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Too busy talking.
Did you get it because I'm in here? Probably.
No, probably because I'm on the
Because
panel.
what?
One of us. It's either me or Herb. It's getting you your thumbs down.
Well, it's probably just me. You know what?
Ooh.
That'd be just my ex.
Your accent? You don't have an accent. Looking at the bottom of my glasses, my bifocal.
Larry said it wasn't him.
Who said it wasn't him?
Larry.
Well, thank you guys. I didn't have it.
Bobby says, you promised Gardenias.
No, I promised I would do a show on Joe.
Okay. Yes, I did film it, and it will be up Friday. I don't think it's done uploading yet. Nope, 95% processing. Oh, yeah, it is. Add description. All right.
Oh,
I just got it uploaded. Awesome. Larry
said he's too polite.
Gardenias. You doing gardenias? I thought they were roses.
No, they're gardenias.
Uh-huh.
Those look like gardenias. Come on.
Looks like a flower to me.
It doesn't have a big
roses.
long lips and teeth and say, "Feed me, Seymour."
Oh, Robin says belly buttons.
Belly buttons.
Belly buttons.
Want to see my belly
Lint
button?
trap.
I'll show you my belly button.
Oh, no.
No.
Nation flowers.
Ooh,
Bobby says beautiful. Oh.
All right, let's start cutting.
Hello, Zed.
Zed.
Hey, Zed, how's it going?
Zombie returning.
I'm I know who Zed
Yeah,
is.
I was gonna go watch his premiere earlier, and I freaking forgot to. I forgot to watch. I forgot to watch your premiere, Zed. Sorry.
I'm
I'll watch it later
sorry,
Well,
though.
you
Zed.
got that thumbs up.
I was monitoring Zach Higgins' live feed like I do every Wednesday. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It
Yeah. He
appears
just. He,
all the other moderators don't bother to come in there anymore.
uh,
No, I'm not a commander.
yeah. He uploaded a video 2 hours ago. The 259 Pythagorean Cup.
Robin said, maybe I'll work on my thumbnail. LOL.
I'm just gonna scroll to the end of it. That's a nice looking cup.
Turned out really nice.
Yep. I'm gonna go watch the whole video later though.
Well, good. I won't tell you about it.
Why's it got a hole in the bottom of it? Why is it leaking? Is it like a joke cup? It's like a dribble cup. I'll go watch it later. Dun dun dun. All right, let's do some cutting.
Yes.
See how
we're
much
doing
see how much more of this
here.
I can get done.
John, why don't you do some cutting?
So thinking that my 25-hour live might be this weekend, by the way, since I'm up to 225 now.
What were you supposed to be at 250?
Yeah.
250, yep. Oh,
Why'd you
oh,
say
and
that?
Sandy messaged me this morning too, and what time did she message me at? 6:30 this morning. Ugh. Okay, people, there's called time zones. Time zones exist for a reason. So she
You know
messaged me at
what?
6:30. She messaged me at 6:30 this morning and says maybe I got blacklisted somewhere along the line of doing my videos and stuff, and that's why my subscribers down low. Maybe I'm blacklisted somewhere. I'm like, I don't know.
You weren't blacklisted for anything.
Well, I've been on for 4 years. Said maybe, I'm not sure.
I doubt it.
Everybody called John at 3 a.m. in the morning. Wakey.
There's only one person that does that. Oh, and by the way, the last person that did that was her, but Facebook called me.
Oh.
Well, honestly though, so Fabi and Robin, like, oh hey Tammy, how's it going?
Hello, Tammy.
So do you guys agree that like so with the information that goes and sometimes we have here, okay, yes, the language gets a little off sometimes, but do you guys think the subscribership should be a lot higher than what it is right now? I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really in it for monetization. I'm not in it for subscribership or the ultimate video.
Yeah.
I think
Tammy
it's fun.
said, want to know how everybody's doing, and she's setting up her new laptop.
What, a new laptop?
I need another one, like I need a hole in the head.
Small, like money.
You need another hole in your head?
Yeah. This already looks like NASA. Rob says, yeah, for sure. That's why you should do a collab. My father said, yeah, collab for sure.
Zed. You I get it for Zed. I find it kind of ironic that even the Americans and the UK call you Zed. Are you sure it's Zed, not Z? Huh? Curious minds want to know.
Uh, Tenny says, time to reach monetization 9 crash done. I am a photographer and go live several times a week with Crafty Peaks. So I've been using my hubby for 2 weeks. Robert said she got so many subscribers after doing a collab. Bobby says Christmas in July. You already have all your stuff done. I mean, wood projects.
But I can only do so much.
Bobby says zombie eat food.
No, granted, I do starting projects, but the thing is, I got to finish projects for collabs that I'm at.
Yep.
The John's like doing collab soon.
Birds Nest DIY. Yeah, you would be the most popular guy because of your wood.
Popular guy because of wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Robin is not my wood; it's what I can do with it.
Oh, jeez. Let me go get my boots.
Look what I can do. Look what I can do. Huh? Huh?
You missed that.
Factory.
Deb says you break fewer blades than Nick. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, I can load my blades without breaking them.
Good.
Bobby
Charles
says,
guy, we can boot him out. I got a wrench.
Everybody has wrenches.
yeah, I
Oh,
know
zombie
that.
doesn't
There's
have
a whole lot of blue over here.
Zombie doesn't have wrench yet. Oh, it's funny because they were all on last night. They're, oh my god, the first wrench. Tammy's like, oh my god, the first wrench.
We hear ball talk.
My wife's doing that puppy.
Yeah. I got over in the chair and
Only get
disconnected,
wrenches.
put in a movie and went back.
It'd be nice, zombie. I'll mold something up.
Only gave Rangers to resin Rangers.
Yeah, if I send him a mold that I made, he's gonna have to turn it. He will be sent to resume.
Yeah, I woke up to a whole lot of sea of blue. Jesus, somebody had young.
Contest? What contest?
Yes, it's cross-channel collabs. We do them.
See, contest I would enter. Collabs are different though. You're just showing your stuff off.
There, Okay, where'd leave out of that? I mean, anyway, if he wins, he's certain. Maybe it's better if he doesn't.
I'm a better
There's even wood collabs.
Robin's in her own collab. I'm gonna do a collab. I'm gonna enter it and not tell anybody else about it, so I'm gonna win.
I'm in a collab all by myself. Oh.
I can see Nick setting something up like that, and he would enter under all his little all his other pseudonyms and name pages, right?
Nick, we a
Yeah.
standing collab.
Well, I don't know. Are
That's
they
how,
are
that's
they contests?
I don't know. That's how you do a collab with Nick. You make something, you send it to his happy ass, sand it. Sanding sucks. So I just do sanding.
I know. Well, that's what we consider collabs to be, right? They
Right. Wait,
don't.
we'll send it over to Nick and let him finish it.
I'll half start it.
Just here, you gotta go get some bacon. I'll be back in a bit. Bobby said he is making fun of us because we do collabs. John is
Perfect.
very cool.
No. I'm not making fun of you because of the collabs. I'm asking like why your collabs are the way they are. Because the thing is that like I mentioned last night, a collaboration to us is where you do part of the work, then send it off to another maker. They do another part of the work, and then send it off to
Well,
somebody else, and they do another part of the work.
not really. I did a collab with Moon Pie Creations where we kind of decided, well, we're going to do a stained glass project. You did what you had in mind. I did what I had in class. We both did the same project and kind of sent each other other viewers other way, but nothing changed anything. That's pretty much what they're doing. A collab. We'll have to see what they can come up with. That's what they got to use for their idea. You know.
Uh, Robin says, no, John, there were contests because it is an ego feast.
What's
Because
wrong
it
with
works, John.
Why are you calling him, Mike? What's wrong with you?
Hey,
Huh?
what? Well, I don't know. Is the collab a contest? I love contests. I would enter contests if there was prizes.
I suppose it could be a contest. I mean, that generally you're not competing with each other. You're just trying to see what each other's idea is. You know, you
Hey,
start
Jen
off with
Jen.
it,
Hello,
and then
Jennifer.
I only did craft too. I made a little base.
Tammy said, remember, we only do crafts.
Okay, Tammy, don't take it. You guys are taking things too literal.
Yeah, and I used magnolia seed pods and resin.
Oh,
See, I could be like, "Hey, welcome to the maker community because you guys are makers because you're making stuff too. So technically, you're a maker as well.
We're all
So
makers.
you're
We're all makers.
makers. You're not just crafters. Sorry, I'm going to retract my statement from yesterday. You're not just crafters. You're makers because you're making new things out of other things. There you go. You're makers now.
yeah. Tammy said, no contest. You gain more subscribers and gain more ideals. It's like a party. Someone throws a party and meet new friends.
I can't remember half the names of the people we got in here already.
Robin, Son, Mike,
Uh, And my brother Larry, mother brother Larry, mother brother John, John.
I could tell you his name, but then you probably
Steve
take my life
C.
away. Steve C is in here. Zombie's in here.
Tammy,
And of course,
Bobby.
Kirby. I don't know who Crafty Pete is.
That's
It's
Tammy.
Tammy.
Tammy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Craft Tammy. Craft Tammy Peep. It's an adrenaline rush to see how high up on the list you can get, and then you have to watch them all after and advertise other people's channels. Wait, why am I doing this again?
Be what I am. I come in peace. Oh Lordy.
Yeah, but you have to come here fully prepared for war.
Well, Fabby, it's good to see you edited your video and got it done and up ready for us.
Enjoyed it.
And on tomorrow's show, I'll teach you how to procrastinate even more.
It was me. I didn't know you. I didn't know who Crafty Pete was. Hi, Tammy. I know you're tired. The little fluffy thing right here is hogging up my bed. Hey, you. You. Yeah, you.
Hey, Tammy, you want to come on in?
Doug should be a collab. Where should I be in a collab? I've been in many collabs. I did one with Zed. Where's Zombie at? Are you still here, Zed? I even did his format where you fly down the board to look at the project on the end of the wooden board. And they even had his little robot Harry here. He was in my shop making all kinds of things on him.
Bobby wants to know what I do. Mostly bug a bunch of people on their lives. But
yeah.
I'm going to get back into strolling. I've been away from it from a while due to stroke.
Doug, were you here yesterday when they said that Herb was my
What?
Yeah, they were saying that Herb was my Vanna. Because you're like you're like in the back reading the
You gonna
chat.
go turn the letters?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Where's this curtain high heels?
You're just there for good looks and charm.
Yeah.
Pleasing all the people. Yeah, pleasing the people in the audience.
Oh.
I've done a few collabs. I did one with Ken Moon. I did with Zombie Wood Turner. I did one with Richard Beard, England. A couple people I don't care to mention anymore. Who else? Another guy I did one with. I can't remember his name. I did collab with Kid Tippin. I did a sort of a collab with Billy Burt.
Hey Steve, what are you up to?
He sounded like he was trying to do a video.
What? You're doing what? You're gonna do a video?
I was waiting to do a video. What are
you
doing
are you doing a live video?
He took it away.
What are you building, Steve?
What do you got? Did you get dust on that Harley? Because you found all the dust off.
Don't overreact.
Indian giver. Come on, Steve, spit it out.
Yeah,
Hi, Tina.
Steve.
Or we'd be like John. Hi, Tina.
Hey, we can do a live tomorrow in the afternoon, and showing Steve unboxing his lathe.
Why are you laughing like that? Are you digging in a hole?
Who, me?
You're a dwarf and you're diggy hole or something like that. Is that how it goes?
Yeah.
I heard you do that the other day, and I had somebody else.
Yeah.
What phrase do you hate?
Knock it off, Herbie.
The knock it off, Herbie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he told me that too. Like I was gonna listen to not Steve, the other guy.
See, I have offered to do like trade out collabs with lots of people, but nobody's ever taken me up on them.
I am so sorry.
It's like I've also talked to Richard about doing an invasion, but he's never gotten back to me on that either.
Yeah, and he's gone back and re-invaded everybody after a year, but he didn't come back to my shop.
Like he's invaded Billy like 4 times, right? 4 or 5 times already.
Who?
Oh, how's Billy doing with his flooding in his face? What did you guys watch this video?
Who? Oh, video.
Billy's.
Billy's, yeah, where he didn't show what happened. He just showed his thumb. But yeah.
No. He said he went to put something back in his shop. And apparently he's got flooding all in his shop.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I've seen that one.
I didn't watch that. No, I haven't been in all day.
Oh.
Yeah, there was a
Hello,
good
Mr.
rainstorm down there, and then
He ain't even there. He has palm trees and hotel rooms in the last post he put on Facebook. He's down to Cancun or wherever the hell he went.
Hello,
no,
Greg Howard.
It was before something else happened. No, hey, Greg. I'm sorry I missed the last couple times. Yeah, I know. I had time to watch. Yeah, I know. You're so busy with your lifestyle now. You got your relaxed life. You got now. You're too busy with all your friends from before.
Who is?
Don't forget the little people. Steve C.
Don't forget the little people.
Yeah, don't forget the people that were with you before you got big, right? You know, I remember when Steve had no sub on his channel with no videos. You know, he's gonna throw one video and get like 8,000 subs. It's gonna freaking just drive me nuts.
How many does he have now?
None. Oh, sub.
Over 100.
I know that. It was 109 before.
He's got.
There's another Steve Combs.
There's a lot of Steve Combs on there, actually.
Yeah. We gotta go with Steve C, though.
Jason says it's 24 Celsius, rain, cold today in Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
No, there's a lot of Steve C on there, too.
I know I did that. And it didn't find him, so now I gotta go look for mine. I just typed it in trying to find him.
Oh, now stupid.
Can I just click him in the chat? But, nope,
No, you can't do that anymore. I don't like that.
Oh, you can't do it.
No, it don't make no sense why they started that.
It's Steve still. He's got 106. He lost some. He had 109.
What? How do you lose? Oh, he lost subscribers but not putting videos up.
Yeah,
I
but
was,
he started off with 109. I started off with 0.
Me cops keeps knocking your thumbs off up.
Robin's back. Welcome back, Robin.
Well, that was a quick trip to Dollar Tree. More fireworks. Why they got fireworks still going on?
Tomorrow you can be on my channel at 7, along with Lavender, Flower, and Potter.
What? 7 o'clock. Which time?
I don't know. I'm gonna be a party pooper, guys.
Okay, Doug.
You guys have a good night. Night, everybody. Okay.
See you later.
Bobby, Tammy, Jason. Hang on. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Andy, Mike, and Zed if he's out there still.
Oh, so uh, oh, thank you, Crafty. Thank you, Tammy. I'll try and make it. I'll Flower's my van, a Potter's my vanny. No, so I mentioned it to Kari, and apparently, so when she goes to the stores to change her cards out, for example, for Valentine's Day and Father's Day and Parents' Day and Mother's Day and graduation stuff like that, that's when they change the stores up at the same time. So she'll know like 2 days, like probably a week beforehand when the new stock is coming in. So I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know when she's doing her cards so that you guys can prepare for shops and stuff for whatever the fall seasonal stuff is coming out. Hey,
Hello,
Shay.
Shay.
What's you up
Jason
to,
Rogers
Shay?
says, I fell asleep, woke back up, and I'm off to bed. Later.
Well, that's a good plan, Jason. Shay, are you going to be cutting, or do you want to come on? Want to come on and hang out with us for a bit? What you're up to? Show us some of your new designs.
I am roasting on my diggy diggy. Come on.
What I'm planning on doing actually is something similar to. You know what? I should just go grab my. I'm gonna go inside and grab my turtle, and I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do with this one. Because I haven't finished the hummingbird yet, but I'll go grab my turtle. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And that way I can answer Zed's question for him.
Okay, John got the headset off. Let's talk about him. Shay, you're a busy woman. Oh, that was a quick trip.
Oh my God! Look, it's a finished program, or it's a finished project. Oh my God! Oh my God! Look! It's a finished project. So Zed, what I'm going to do is something similar to this. So it's going to be layered, but it's just going to be two layers, and I'll color in the backgrounds behind it. That way, the flowers and leaves will stand out from it. And you know what? I can actually add another layer to the flowers as well, because I can do the bottom layer just the way it is right now, and then do the top layer of the flowers as a second layer on top of it. Oh, I can do that. You know what? I'm gonna do that. So, yay! John just added more work to his project. So I'll the bigger petals on the bottom, I'll leave them where they are, cut out right now. I'm gonna add the extra cuts in it as well. But the layer on top of that, I'll second layer a top layer on top of those ones, cut those out. That way I can color in behind those. And yes, things are white, but there's gonna be doing yellow tinges to them anyway, so they'll make them pop off. So then I can do that. So it'll be similar to this. This is actually, how many layers is this? One, two, 7 layers, right? One, two, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6. This total 6 layers. So I'll do something similar to this one.
Let me see.
How can you forget about it,
those
Steve?
colored pencils?
They're colored pencil crayons, colored pencils. I don't paint wood. Sorry, Robin, I don't paint wood. But you can see the different layers to give it the different effect, right? All the way throughout.
Steve said he totally forgot about this piece. That's real good, buddy.
Thanks.
Jason says that's cool.
See, I do projects. I do finish stuff up, as long as they're for Kari. Now I gotta buy a scroll saw. It's nothing special, trust me. It's just something I do. Well, geez, you know what? Thinking about that, I'm going.
What?
Thinking about that, I'm actually gonna do 3 layers on it then. Yeah, I'm gonna do 3 layers of this. So I'll do my leaves on a first layer of flowers, second layer of flowers. Yeah, I'll do. Okay, I'm gonna do 3 layers now. Way to go.
Three. Probably if you get one, I'll tell you, you're gonna have fun.
So if I was gonna get a scroll saw, which one do I get?
The
It's
easiest way
so
to settle that is whatever you can afford.
yeah, whatever you can afford right now. Because the thing is like there's so many different. It depends on what review you're looking at, and depends on what you're gonna use it for in the long run. Depends whether you're gonna do like mega work on it, or it's gonna depend on what size arm you get for it. For example, okay, let me go back to screen here.
Yeah, you can
It's
put
not.
you on
It's
screen. Get rid
not
of me.
close. It's not close to paint. because the thing is that with coloring pencils, you can still see the grain of the wood through it. That's what I prefer to have. Like, okay, don't take this the wrong way. Painting wood is fine for what you do. I don't paint wood because I use hardwood and I like to have the grains show through because the thing is that you see the quilting, you see the wood grain, you see the layering of the wood and then bring out the beauty of the wood in it. Whereas if you paint it, you lose all that. That's why I don't like that.
Sammy
So,
said, oh,
go ahead.
Central Texas. So I'm just reading. She said she's in Central Texas.
Carrie's going to Dollar Tree tomorrow, so she'll tell me and I'll let you guys know. So scroll saw wise, I have an Excalibur 21. I got a fourth generation one before, back when they were made by General International. It's one of the last original ones by General International, and before they sold them off and started making them in China. This one was made in Canada. It's a 21, which means it's a 21-inch throat from blade tip to the back of the arm. Back of the arm. The pivot point in the back of the arm. So I got 21 inches from back to front. Now the thing is that with a 21 inch, and if you're using spiral blades, you can cut up to 42 inches of material.
Not Jamie.
Because you're using spiral blades and you can spin it and go back and forth. Now, one of the advantages I have is because my table is inset into a desk, is that I got 63 inches left to right that I can scroll saw off my spiral blade. So I can scroll saw 63 inches left to right, 42 inches front to back with spiral blades. Now, most of the scroll saws out there, if you're going to go with a practical saw, now Zed, are you in the UK, or I believe you're in the UK, aren't you?
No, I think he's over here.
Oh, are you over here? So if you're in the US or Canada, go with regular project scroll saws are going to be like a DeWalt or a Delta, 16 to 21 inch. You're in California, okay? If you want to get some next up the line, then you're going to look at Seiko and Pegasus scroll saws. If you want little higher, you're going to want a Jet. When my a Jet 22. So that's my personal choice. But if you want to go higher, top of the line, you're looking at a Hagner or a Hawk, an RBI Hawk. Now you're paying more for them, but they do last longer. They're built for professional hard use. If you want to get a starter saw and you want to see what it's like before you actually buy a better saw, then you can go with a Wen or what else everybody have? Wen or Porter Cable or something at Harbor Freight. Like people will use them, people have used them, people do good stuff on them. Now the thing is, it's not the saw, it's the person. So it's not your tool operator, right? That's what it boils to. So it's a lot of different options of what you do use it for, what you're going to use it for, your cut capacity, your cut depth, the size of projects, the size of detail in your projects, the blade you use. There's a lot of stuff to involve in it, though. I want a better saw. I don't want to waste time with Chinesium.
Shay says she disagrees.
Well, yeah, but Shay, like you're an exception to the rule, though. You can come in. Well, that's what I'm saying. You can use the lower end saws and still produce good work, but it's still the operator, not the tool, though. And the thing is the more time you put into it, you're gonna want to make better projects. You're gonna want to make bigger projects. You're gonna want to get a better saw that's gonna last you with low maintenance on it. I've never maintained my saw. I've never had to change anything on my saw. I have an issue with my tension clamp, but that's because it's polished off from the bottom, and I had an issue with my blade clamp, and that's because I over tightened it too much, so it stripped out. There's a lot of options out there, but talk to a lot of different scrollers. Go to the store and try out a scroll saw. But it boils down to money. But don't put a lot of money into a saw that you're not going to use a lot of. And equipment is no replacement for ability. Exactly. But the thing, like go to the stores and try a saw out. I didn't have a chance to try out the Excalibur, but at the time, 11 years ago, it was the top of the line saw, and that's why I saved up and bought one. And in 11 years, like I said, I've not had a problem with it. Whereas I know that people that have the Deltas, or the Deltas and the DeWalt 7088s, it's a common saw. A lot of people have them, but a lot of people having problems because the arm doesn't stay up on them. They keep dropping down. That's why Steve Good made a little scroller man to hold your arm blade up. There's a lot of fuse issues. There's a lot of motor issues. There's a lot of light issues. But I briefly had a Black & Decker a few years. It was a junk. Bought secondhand. Don't waste a bunch of money on a bunch of saws like me either. But if you're really serious about getting a good top line saw, look at Seiko, look at Pegasus. I'm not sponsoring them. I'm not saying they're the saw to go with, but also look at RBI Hawks. Look at what's the other one I said? I can't remember the name of it. Hagner. Hagner saws as well. But look at Steve Good does do reviews on all the scroll saws because he has all the scroll saws, so he does reviews on them all, and he updates them every couple of years anyway because there are changes coming out and everything else. In Canada, General got bought out by King Industrial, so now King Industrial's back, or so the Excaliburs are back being made in Canada. They're called the Excelsiors. They are the saw to go with again. But like I said, I'm going to go with the Jet instead of getting Excalibur.
Yep. I'll be right back.
So it's like your preferences between red and black and red, or black and red and red and black and blue, right? But stay away from orange. I'm just saying Black & Decker's crap, so. But like Bosch, DeWalt, Makita, if you want to get Festool, Festool doesn't make a scroll saw yet, but I'm sure if Festool made a scroll saw, I'm sure it would be freaking top of the line and probably be $8,000. But you're looking at, so my saw was $1,200. So 21-inch Excalibur saw with stand and foot pedal, $1,200, and that was on sale. That was a really good deal 10 years ago. I do know that they're going for. You can still buy these original ones. The Excalibur, the green Excaliburs were the last ones of this style and model put out in Canada. The next ones up were the black limited edition ones. If you can still find one of those in a box, grab it, because I know you can still buy these in boxes unused for a good price. But like everything else, if you want good tools, buy good tools. Try not to waste your money on a bunch of I'm not going to say Harbor Freight stuff, but because we don't have Harbor Freight up here. But don't waste your money on buying 5 saws in the course of 5 years when you could just buy one saw to begin with. Just saying. But like there are a variety of even your shop tools, like your table saw. Everybody's saying get a saw stop, but you don't need a saw stop if you know how to. If you have respect for your tools, you know how to use your tools. You don't need a saw stop because you're paying money in your blades and you're paying money in your instant grabbers, right? Your saw stop grabs. So. I have basically General Instrument is my tool of choice for my shop. I do have a I got a Bosch 10-inch compound double sliding miter saw. and I got a Bosch router. My table saw, when I upgraded that because General Instrument went under, I did get a King Industrial, and I got a Delta bandsaw. Everything else in my shop is General or Milwaukee. If you're into it, buy one, cry once. I did have I borrowed a Delta off somebody. I didn't like it. I had a Mastercraft saw when I first started off. It was $60. It was on sale. I went to 3 of them in 3 months. There was something was always breaking on it, so I had to save up my money up and get something good. Yeah, he started returning on a Harbor Freight model due to being poor, but now at a place where I can be a bit more selective when tools, save, and get the good one. Buy once, cry once. Exactly. If you can save up and you have the funds, try and get something mid-range, mid to high if you can, because it's a good starting point. And the thing is, there's good resale about if you're not into it, there's a good resale value for it. Whereas if you get something low end, you don't like it, there's no resale value in it. You're not going to get your money back on something you're going to put money into. Whereas, sorry, if you go with something mid to high range, and you try it, you don't like it, you're gonna set it aside. You're gonna try it again a couple months, maybe a year later. If you still don't like it, then at least you can resell it, get your money back on your investment. That's all I'm saying. The option's there for you. I'm sure the crafting queens can mention something about. It depends on what depending on what paint you use. Because I know if you, I'm not gonna. Okay, Robin, don't take this the wrong way. If you go to the Dollar Tree or Dollarama, buy cheap Chinese paint to paint your projects with, it's not going to work out. You're going to want to put money into good paints so that you get good coverage. They last longer, and they're not going to peel on you, and the colors aren't going to fade on you, and everything else. Right? That's all I'm saying. So let's go back to some cutting here.
Okay,
And like I
I'm
said,
back.
since I changed my design on this, yay! I get to do some different designs now. So now while I'm cutting this, I got to figure out what I'm going to leave out and what I'm going to cut.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mentioned that to Kari. So when the next time she's at Dollar Tree, I think she's going to Dollarama tomorrow. So she's gonna look for the wood blanks for me. But she's
Hello,
going to both
Poppy.
she's going to both stores anyway, so she'll find them there for me. Hey Murph, how's it going, buddy? Glad you can pop in and say hi with us.
Yeah, Robin said, I'm going to tell you, the wood slices I got at Dollarama, not the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, like I said, well, Kari's going to check both places for me anyway.
Thanks, Steve. Okay, let's don't forget to save this time. Let your child back in. Let Sophie back in.
See, because like
Right.
the same thing goes with blades. There's a lot of people that will tell you don't buy spiral blades. They're the worst thing ever. There's people that say, oh, you only have to use flat blades because that's all you need. But the thing is that I tried a flat blade once. I cut a straight line with it. I tried spirals. They're the best thing that work for me. They might not work for everybody. So, here you go.
Robin
This is,
said she can't type. I can't speak. Boy, we're a good pair.
yeah. See, this is my one problem. This is my one problem with my tensioner, is that because it's so polished on it, I got to use sandpaper, and it works for me until it craps out. So I'm working with what I got. Like I said, the saw is 10, 11 years old, right? And I've never done anything to it. I've never had it open it up and maintain it. I've never changed any armatures inside of it. I've never had to oil it. It's all self-contained. So I've never had any issues or problems with it.
That tornado in the background too loud.
No, it's fine. I can't even hear it. It's good.
Well, with this heating pad on my back making me hot. Yeah, I went to save this pattern earlier, and I'll be daggone it, I forgot to save it. So I'd go back and redo it. Let's see, I miss some cats. There's a true hate for us spiral blade users. It says Shay, and then Tammy says, all y'all turning roosters. Larry
Really?
didn't
Why?
even himself.
Really? You want to know why? I can tell you exactly why. Okay, so the reason people do not like spiral blades. Number one, you don't learn proper blade technique with spiral blades. It's a cheater blade is what it is, honestly. But
And it's great for one-handed users.
the thing is, it has a lot of advantages. Number one, you can cut straight lines with a spiral blade. Number two, you can cut any design you want with a spiral blade. You can cut just give me a second here, let me grab this. You can cut straight lines. You can cut straight lines. You can cut curves. You can cut circles. You can cut squares. You can cut any design you want with a spiral blade. You can cut fine lines. You can cut veining lines. You can cut all kinds of cool stuff with a spiral blade. Plus, with a spiral blade, you can do bigger work in a smaller area. Because the thing is, you don't have to turn your work. You don't have to keep turning your piece with your flat blade in your scroll saw. With spiral blade, you basically can go any direction you want and not have to worry about it. Now these veining lines in here where the feathers are, like I'll guarantee you'd never be able to get these with a spiral blade or with a flat blade. Number one, because the size of them. Now, when I do my patterns, so this eagle pattern, technically, when it was the original size is supposed to be 18 by 12. I don't do I don't do large projects. So originally it's supposed to be 18 by 12, and I'm looking at 12 by 6, right? So you never be able to do this with a flat blade. Um, and also the thing is, you can do all kinds of fun stuff with spirals because you can end up you can do fun stuff with spirals. And you can cut straight lines with spirals. Straight lines, because these are all cut with a spiral blade, and these are straight lines. I can take a square and stick it on there and show you how flat that is. Okay, I got a phone call. This is for my permit, so just bear with me.
Okay. Robin said that looks like hard work. Sometimes it can be, but sometimes it's relaxing. Put some tunes in your ear and you just forget about what's going on around you. Robin, that's the same way I am when I try to go to sleep at night. I can't get the voices to shut up. 'Cause that's why I only get 3 to 4 hours of sleep at night. Robin, John had to take a phone call for some permits for tomorrow. Oh, but he'll be back in a few moments. Most of the time, Larry, you just have to look under the city page and stuff. You know, Steve, I honestly thought that I was subscribed to you, but I just realized I wasn't. Oh, wait a minute, that might not be you. No, that ain't you, Steve. You sure got a lot of videos. Come on. Oh, hey, Steve C. I know. I thought I was. Let's look. Uh-oh. Looks like we're getting some thunder and the rain. This trailers are rocking. Y'all know the rest.
No, I'm not pooping again. I was dealing with a perm situation for my trip tomorrow. Josh, I'm back.
Hello, John. Hello, Josh.
What's Shay saying? John named me for what?
I don't know. Trying to get.
I gave her name. Yes. Midnight Scroll, her. Wood if I could, and Rusty Nails with a Z. Wood shop. Yeah, so like I said, spiral blades. You can do anything you want with them. You can work in any direction. You can go 360 degrees with them. You don't have to turn your workpiece with a spiral. They're so advantageous for all the work you do. Like I said, you can cut through hardwood, you can cut through plywood, you can cut through acrylics, you can cut through uh, shells. You can cut through metal. You can cut through aluminum. You can cut through. You can't cut through hardened steel, and you can't cut through glass mirror yet, unless you get a diamond blade. But I haven't gotten one yet because I don't see the sense in paying $35 for one blade. So, any other questions out there?
Yeah, we're just trying to find the link to Steve's channel.
I don't know because he hasn't used it. He's pretty much gotten off YouTube. Yeah, Steve, what's your channel name, buddy? It's just Steve C, isn't it? Steve Combs or what? I don't know why you're not in my playlist, actually.
I know. I thought I had him on here too, but I can't find it because the Crafty Queens are trying to get a link to his channel.
It's got no videos. Don't worry about it. Just bugging you, Steve. Relax, man.
I think they deleted them.
Let me take one last look here. Yeah, there's a lot of Steve Combs on here on YouTube. You got to change your name, buddy. You got to get a actual name for your company. Call you the Wild Beard.
Welcome to the Tina, Marianne, and Steve show.
Wow, I can't. I'm friggin' like so far down this list here. I can't even find you at all.
Oh no, I've been through mine twice and still can't find it.
See, but he should be under our subscription list too.
I know it.
See what happens when you guys distract me. Jeez.
You wanted a distraction anyway.
Yeah, I did.
Ah, there it is. It's Steve C. and he's got a Harley picture.
Steve C. Yeah, can you put his link up there?
That's what I'm trying to do, but the stupid phone ain't doing it. I have to go over his computer. Oh, excuse me. Oh, come on, where'd it go? Oh, it's in the YouTube. Boy. Yeah, it showed it. It's up in the chat, John. He dropped the link.
All right. Well, we're busy over on YouTube looking for it, so there you go. Yeah, I should have thought about this beforehand, but whatever. So now I'm gonna waste some wood. No big deal.
What? John wasted his wood?
You know, I'm wasting wood. That means I got some scrap wood to deal with now. Oh no, it'll make Kari happy.
Hide it from Terry.
Steve, you're funny.
Well, the last time that loud boom happened, I lost internet.
What happened to Favi? Is she still here?
She probably multitasking. No, she's still pretty warm in here.
What does Kari do with it? She puts it in a box, leaves it outside, lets it get rained on, lets it get waterlogged, and then if I don't pull out the pieces I want, then she'll put it in the burn pile or she'll throw it out.
The woman's wasting good wood.
And it's funny because I pulled some pieces out for Christmas, and I made her birthday present out of scrap pieces of wood. So she decided to clean my shop up and put my scraps aside for now. No, she doesn't craft.
Oh, boy.
She,
If you want
what?
If you want to, you can go ahead and get me off here and keep you full screen since I got my camera off anyway.
Okay.
Cause
Everybody's
the
gonna
ball-
ask who. Everybody's gonna
boss-
ask who. Everybody's gonna ask who the voice is in the background.
It's all right. Well, the boss is back behind doing stuff and not addressed properly for this show.
Oh.
So I don't care how long you get on there. Just don't kill me. Robin said, she's like, oh yay, wood for my birthday. How original. Now where's my diamonds? Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
See, I lucked out and married a woman that doesn't like diamonds. She thinks jewelry's tacky, so therefore, when I make her stuff, it's more personable, and she loves it.
Here, I made you something out of wood today. Enjoy.
Besides, Kari likes John's wood.
Whoa, a little slippage. Or do we need a drink?
No, I'm good.
And how come the chat got all awful quiet?
They're all over on Steve's page looking for some videos. Take care, Tammy. See you later. I'll send me a link for tomorrow, and I'll see if I can get on there for you with you. Oh, there's a broken blade.
Drink.
Oh no.
One I had another night.
Oh no, I'm opening my third pack. I got my blades. Believe that?
It's a third pack.
Yeah, that's only 3 dozen so far now. So I've gone through 2 dozen blades so far, and that was what? When did I get those? January.
I think
Whereas
so.
Nick would have gone through freaking 3 dozen already.
Well, with this new machine, he really hasn't been breaking that many blades, has he?
No.
Errol's phone died. Bobby's phone died in the middle of Andy's live
Wait, Annie's live right now?
on Insta.
What?
Yeah, and I thought I was following her on Instagram, but apparently I'm not.
I am. Oh, she's just thanking everybody for her cricket joy. More love mail. Ah.
Uh, she opened a box of goodies.
Oh no, Josh, I'm good for blades. I still got lots. I'm fine.
Yeah, you better order now
Here.
because you know it's going to take 3 months to get to you.
Yeah. Ta-da! Yeah, see, I still got I still got 2 gross left there, and like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I've gone through 6 dozen already. Wow. I still got Rick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got a gross of those. Those got a gross of those. I'm still good for blades. I got lots of blades. I
How many groceries did you buy?
bought 3. So I've gone through 5 dozen blades already. So that's about a dozen blades a month. That's pretty good, actually.
Mm-hmm. Errol says this hobby's expensive. It can be sometimes. Robin says I'm at 2036 watch hours now. Those lives are working. Yes, they do work for you.
See, woodworking is not that expensive, but it depends on like your tools. Like I said, your tools you buy. It as long as you buy mid to upper range tools, then you don't have problems with them, and they'll end up making you money. Because the thing is, like honestly, I'm not gonna brag, but the thing is that everything that I own in my shop has been paid for by woodworking. So everything that I've sold from okay, you guys don't see a lot of finished projects, but everything that I have finished and sold has paid for everything in my shop. Everything in my shop is paid for. So everything I do now is just profit, and if I want to upgrade more tools, I just sell some more projects. Saying it it's you got to spend money to make money. So the thing is that in the long run, everything does get paid off, everything is paid off right now. All my tools are paid for, so all I get to pay for is just power and wood.
Oh, man. Crafting, no, that's my happy place. Crafting, random talking, groceries, and folding clothes, says Robin.
Folding clothes. To make the kids fold their own clothes. If you're gonna wash it, they should fold it.
Jason Westlock is taking off.
It's like I had this discussion with Shay. Make the kids do their own laundry. They dirty them. They should do their own laundry.
Robin says, I'm being serious. Some people find some stuff they're beautiful. Ooh, kind of like pain meds are kicking in.
Like for Shay, this is her zen spot. She likes doing this. It relaxes her after a long day of work in the office.
So he says, hate folding clothes, but now all but one kid does their own laundry. Bobby says, I tried. Says, yeah, I tried that. The toddler belly flops on the pile.
Well, yeah. The thing is, it's gonna get dirty and fold. It's gonna get wrinkled when you fold it anyway. So
I know Pam will fold my shorts and put them in the drawer. I'll go in there and unfold them, wad them up. Why do you do that? Because they're easier to find that way.
exactly. See, I don't even have to worry about that. Okay, guys. So I have a loving wife. She loves me so much. She does the laundry. She folds my clothes. She even puts my clothes out for me the next day, so I don't even have to go digging through the drawers.
Well, let me tell you, you got one in a million.
I know. She's like the best. Hey, Chris.
Welcome back, Chris.
I'm not sure. I've never tried any. I know some. Basically just pour resin and stick in this pot anyway. This pressure pot. I know there is a type of putty out there that you can actually mix it up with water and pour it in. I'm not sure if Minwax makes that. Hellman makes one as well. And Scott Thompson, I believe, makes one. Like Thompson Water Seal. I believe you can take it, mix it with water, and pour it into your wood, and it'll harden up. And I think it takes like 3 or 4 hours, but it'll basically stabilize your wood. You look for a wood stabilizer. Hellman makes mayonnaise. Oh my god.
What?
They do.
No.
Okay. Okay, Lee Valley one is called Pentacryl Wood Stabilizer, 3450.
Carmen's in. Hello, Carmen.
Oh, the cactus juice as well. Cactus juice stabilizing resin solution. 189 a gallon though. Um,
Take care, Josh.
Here's one for you too. It's called Liquid Wood. Uh, oh, Liquid Wood as well will work. I've never used them. I really don't know. I can't. I'm just throwing spitballing stuff out there for you. I don't know whether they do or not. Way to go.
She says I go through a dozen at night.
Yeah. But look at the stuff she cuts too, though. But then again, she just cuts till she figures it's dull and starts a new blade.
Carmen's saying she loves the way the flowers are coming out, John.
Thanks, Carmen. I actually just I changed the design on it already, so now it's gonna be layered. But we'll see how that one turns out.
Okay,
Yes,
Zed, take
folks.
care.
Thanks, Zed. Good night. Yeah, join us anytime, man. If you want to be on the panels, let us know. We'll throw you on, and you can do whatever. Probably turning, but we're open to all kinds of woodworking here anyway. So even paint wood.
This channel's open for anything. Oh man, I missed it. Wrong mouse. Too many mouses on my desk. Robin is asking you, what were the names for the gardenia? God, if you wouldn't have asked that, I could have told you. Now I can't. Garrett, Raiden, and Olivia.
Yep.
Oh, J.G. Wentworth. Great test now. I think I need to sing Diggy 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 Ho. Hi ho, hi ho. I am a dwarf and I'm a diggy. They said you're as young as your mind will say. I must be 143. I am a dwarf and I'm a diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. A diggy diggy hole. Well, it's time to see how good we are tonight. Oh, 244. Ooh, I shouldn't have had that bought up. Damn it. Sure was good. I made a boo boo this month.
What'd you do?
Well, I have a doctor's appointment on the 13th. Sam has one the 13th. Mine's at the main hospital. Hers is the clinic on the other side of town.
Mm.
But she said she's gonna take me and drop me off at the hospital, find my own way home.
Ha.
I don't think I can make it. Oh Lordy. Damn heartburn, go away.
Haven't slept well in 2 days. Maybe you should get some sleep and stay off of YouTube. Oh, no, don't do
Who?
that. Favi.
You
Steve,
sound like
today. All right. Thanks, Steve, for hanging out with us. Appreciate it, buddy.
all right, Steve, talk to you tomorrow. Oh, let's see, I missed a bunch of chat. Bobby says folding laundry, stays up, can't sleep. Robin says the Stanley Cup might be won tonight. Cool. Sleeping when I get over in the recliner, relax, and can't sleep.
Yeah, the only fun part of babies is making them.
And Robin says, and walking them down the aisle. Yeah, Chris, I hated that. Getting up in the middle of the night with the little fellers. Or I should say little girls. Jesus.
What are you eating, Herb? I can hear that.
What do you think it is?
I know exactly what it is.
What is it?
Uh, caramels.
No, 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 no.
What?
No, 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 no. Butterscotch.
Ah, close. Oh, that was okay. It's a Canadian thing. Get butterscotches.
I'm a butterscotch junkie. No, Robin, I had that earlier while Stace was doing stuff today. Oh, that's when she was painting Ricky. Herb has yummy moods enhancing. Yeah. Oh.
We're watching to grab that turtle. Kari's eating popcorn.
What's the matter? She didn't offer you none?
Sorry, I'll get some when I go back in.
Okay. Yeah, I cheated. I grabbed the bag instead of popping my own. The bags are down. I hope tonight I'll sleep. Robin says, I was eating popcorn too. Chicago mix, cheddar cheese and caramel. And then, oh, nom, 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 nom. Put your glasses back on when you can read comments. Carmen said, multitasking, watching John make these beautiful flowers and watching Bewitch. Love the nosy neighbor. Her husband thinks she's crazy. Mrs. Kravitz.
Well, it's been a while since I watched Bewitched.
Yeah, Pam can find it on one of her old movie stations. She's watching it constantly. And I've seen enough of that crap in the 60s. But on my favorite one on that show was Aunt Clara. Robin said Tampa won. Dr. Bombay. Shay says, I'm making 3 puzzles tomorrow of a dog portrait after work. Hope I can pull it off.
Oh, of course you can,
Shay,
Shay.
you know you can do it.
We all know you can do it. And you know you'll be up at midnight doing it too.
She'll probably start it early in the morning.
Well, no, it's Thursday tomorrow, so. Wait, yeah, 'cause she's back at work, so. It's Thursday tomorrow, so she's still got to work. If it was Friday on her day off, that's a different story. You know she'd be at it all day long.
Oh, yeah. Friday and Saturday and some Sunday. Oh, how long are you going to go for tonight?
9 o'clock. Another hour or so.
Oh, because I was fixing a bell on you at 10.
That's fine. That's fine. I can throw some music on if you want to go.
Figured one of them other fellers might have showed up.
I know. I'm surprised nobody showed up.
Yeah, Billy's out of town. Well, you know,
Yes, Bobby. Go on.
I said I could always do what I usually do.
What, Robin? You're telling me Stace Makes and Nick the Flaming Turner were on your live?
Yes, I drug them over there.
Like on, just in the chat or actually on video?
We was all in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Stace was there brushing. I was working on a pattern. And I think Nick was also working on the pattern.
Yeah. That huge dragon is?
Oh, no, he was finishing that sign for Lumberjack. done. Or he got to go deliver it tomorrow. Robin says back to yucky of work tomorrow. Yep, all that. I just wish I could get off this UK time.
Well, that's a bad attitude to have, Robin. You should look at it like, hey, I get to work tomorrow, so I can do another dollar store haul. It's all perspective, right?
Another dollar store haul.
A Dollar Tree haul, sorry. Oh, Carmen. What's your question? See, because the thing is, when I'll talk to myself as a third person now, when he does cuttings, he has a tendency to overdo things, and because I took this from a single layer to a 3 layer now, so I pretty much tripled my time on this, but it's gonna look so phenomenal when it's done. It's hard to judge timings on these because because I can't judge my times like Shay can because when I do cuttings like this, Shay can cut the exact same thing in probably half the amount of time. But she also doesn't stop and talk to people because she doesn't do lives. She doesn't stop and have to
Answer questions,
answer
explain
questions and
stuff.
show people other things and have a show and tell and stuff like that. Whereas I do, but I'm also always thinking about adding more stuff to my designs and stuff, right? So, for example, I don't know if you saw my hummingbird, but see, show and tell, right? So take a flat picture from a coloring page. Just a flat picture from the coloring page. Now the thing is that when I did this one, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna cut this hummingbird. And then while I was in the middle of doing it, I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna add another layer. I'm gonna add another layer. I'm gonna add another layer. So when I first did this, I decided I was gonna do it in layers, like I'm doing my flowers right now, right? So I took this basic coloring page, put it on the wood, and then I said, you know what? Okay, first of all, I need a background border for it. So I made a background border for it. And then I cut out the flowers and leaves for it as a second layer. Right? And now I still got this blank area up here, which is the hummingbird, which is a third layer. Now, I could have just taken it and cut it out just the way it was, and it would have been fine. But now I'm going to add color to it. So now I got to take my first layer and color in
Oh,
color all the inside of the flowers in, and on the second layer I got to color the hummingbird in, so that when I overlay the hummingbird, you see the colors in behind it, and the white of the hummingbird will pop it right out. And then I'm going to color in the leaves and vines and everything else. So just take something simple and flat and add and add to it. I just like to make things, like I said, I like to make things more difficult for myself. I like the challenge that it creates. And the thing is, like, most of the lines on here, they're like 1/16 to 1/8 inch thick on the hummingbird itself. But when I color it all in, it's like the hummingbird. The colors will make it pop. It's gonna stand right out, and it's gonna look so beautiful. And this is also for Kari too. But I'm sure that I can make more of these if people actually want to buy them.
okay, let me catch you up on some chat. Bobby said John doesn't like to put paint on the wood. Said he should use other things, not paint, maybe colored crayons.
Yeah,
So
coloring pencil.
basically, you know, Bobby says so. Shay basically more efficient. Robin says she doesn't talk about cutting tools for an hour. Robin's laughing. Greg says poor time management. John,
It's not time management. It's always changing my design. I'm only one person with an imagination. That's all I'm saying. Uh, yes, scrolling is addictive. Now, if you go over to Shay's site at inspiredbyshaylee.com, go check out the stuff that she makes, and it's so amazing. It's so, I mean, so detailed. Like her bear with her tree, and her bear with the trees in it, and she's doing a whole series of those now.
let's see if we can get Shay over that 100 mark tonight.
Yeah, it's nothing. You got to make 250. That's 250 is the first mark, Shay.
Well,
See,
the
but
100's talking there.
Shay's also only been scrolling for 10 months, Shay. I believe so.
Yeah. Uncle BS, if you're out in the chat, go sub to that woman and be nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we haven't seen in a while. Yes,
He,
because
he was over at Nick's the other day.
that's one of my favorite songs, Greg.
I know everybody's here. And, oh, looky there. He's at the 100 mark.
Yeah, like some people when they're scrolling, they like that they throw their own flair into it. My flair now, I think, is layering, and coloring.
Um, Bobby's asking, does the number of people on Insta matter?
Only if you're on Insta, right? Like the thing is, like depending on what social platform. Shay can answer this question better than me because Shay's like a social media butterfly bee, and the thing is that I'm on
That
Insta to
girl's
follow
got the
other people.
knowledge.
I'm on Insta to follow a lot of other people, and you actually find people on Insta than you do on Facebook and YouTube. But the thing is, depending on which platform you're on, it depends on what you want, like what your final goal on social media is going to be. Like whether you want to be an influencer or just a follower, you want to be whatever you want to do. I'm just in it just to share my knowledge and my whatever I do with scrolling. So
Bob said, Bobby says, I can sleep now. You're at 100. LOL. And that medicine is really kicking in. I'm starting to sound like I'm drunk.
that's fine. You can go, Herb.
Yeah, there ain't one thing stopping me. And that's getting up out of this chair.
Yep.
Basically, all I got to do is stand up and fall over.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time you fall asleep on a show.
No, that's what I'm saying. If I can just lean back in this chair and get comfortable, I'll be gone.
Some people look at it as an honor when you fall asleep on their show.
Look at that idiot. Is he drunk? Nope. Just my sleeping habits have been messed up since this stroke. But Shay, since you're in the chat, when I leave, you can come over here and be John Zanna.
Yeah, Jay, come on in.
Well,
Come on in. Come on in. Let the girls meet you.
Talking to Snort or what? Huh, what?
My little protege.
The best of my knowledge, Robin, I have not snored on a live show before.
What?
Or have I?
Yeah, you have.
Have I really?
Yeah, you snored on my show. You fell asleep on my show. You fell asleep on my show at least twice, and once we caught you snoring. And I basically muted you so nobody knew about it. But you know, it was all good. It's all good. We all know because you were sore. You were taking your meds. It was all fine. Nobody cared. Like it didn't matter to anybody. It's my show, so I can do what I want.
Oh. So can I apparently? Greg Jackson, it's a new StreamYard link for every live show. Yeah, get Greg in here. Send him the link. Oh, Lordy. But anyway, on that note, folks, I think I'm going to get out of here and
Yep, right, Herb.
Go get some insulin and then hit the hay.
Yep. Take care. See you later.
All right, y'all be good.
Oh, see, now I gotta try and deal with the chat all by myself. So, let's throw on some music for ya fans up hypos out there. And, that way you don't have to listen to me and blank air all the time. And the thing is, this may not look like a lot that I've cut, but it actually is. Just saying. Oh, I'm watching the chat. That's funny, Javi. Welcome back, Shay. Hey, Greg, how's it going? Yeah, he's got his video game, so he's got his own thing, so don't worry about it. It's your thing. This is your thing. If he's got a problem with it, Greg will deal with him. It's music in the background, Robin. Because if I wasn't live and there wasn't anybody watching, this is what I would be doing, just cutting and listening to music. So now you can all listen to me do what I do. Yeah, I'm watching. What do you guys? What's going on? Oh, I won't. I just won't be done tonight, Carmen. Trust me. I'm only gonna go for another maybe half hour or so. I don't know, Robin. 3 hours is kind of long to watch for a video. I try to keep mine down a bit. Most videos just try and limit to like an hour or so. Just say. That's funny. Well, thanks for that, Shay. No, because I'm making this for Kari, it's gonna get done within a week or so. So the thing is, with my 225. Oh wait, let me check my sub list right now. I was at 225. So if I'm, like I say, when I hit 250, I'm doing a 25-hour live stream, and currently I'm at 225. So if I get 25 by this weekend, I'll do a 25-hour stream, 25 projects. So I'll be doing some projects and finishing them. Hey Annie, how's it going, girl? I saw you were live on Instagram. Well, I saw you were live on Instagram. That's only after we said you were live on Instagram. Yes, I do good for Kari. See? That's why she loves me so much. Not because of my good looks and charm, but because of my good hard wood. How do I know where to cut and where to leave in? Basically, you just gotta have an eye for it and just cut out what you want to cut out. There's no the thing with patterns is patterns are just a guideline. Lines are just a guideline because they're because the thing is like on this flower, for example, like I'm not like I'm gonna cut out these two here because if you look at it, if you look at the original color picture of this, this part of the petal right here is like a curled edge. So I'm trying to leave those in, and then I try to leave in as much detail as I can. But like for example, the inside here, this one here, with all those little cuts in there, I'm not going to do all those. I might do one or two of them just to still have the effect of the curled edges of the petals. But it's just a matter of picking and choosing what you want to do. Because like the thing is, lines are guidelines. They're there to help guide you. You don't have to go. You don't have to follow them. So I'm gonna have two more cuts on this one, and I'm gonna cut this whole gardenia out. That'll be my second layer. Second layer one. Hey, Greg, are you doing a video of your pen that you're cutting right now? Are you turning? Sorry. Overwhelmed. Oh, okay. And even still, if you add if you do your own patterns, you don't need to draw on bridges. You just gotta with enough experience, you just realize what they need to be, and you just cut them in. Yes, I know, Shay. I know exactly what you're saying, though. Yeah, she's quite the little stalker girl, isn't she? What'd you burn on, Robin? All right, let's cut this Gardenia out, and then we'll chat for a bit. What am I listening to? It's 10 hours gaming, no copyright music. That's what it's called. Yeah, Brooklyn. What? You're gonna put Pegasus blades in your Seiko saw? Here's one of the second layers done. Let's peel this pattern off. Here we go. So then 1/3 layer. So this will be a part of the second layer. A third layer will be the inside of the gardenia flower. I think that's gonna make it pop and stand right out. So like I said, I'll do the same with these two as well. And third layer for those. Third layer for these ones too. Oh, actually, I might leave these in the these in the third layer as well. Third layer, third layer, third layer. Second layer will be the leaves and a bottom layer as well. So basically 3 layers. Alright. So that's all for cutting for now. So let's chat. Girls, women, and Greg. You know, it'd be somebody was on the panel with me, so that I can have somebody to banter with back and forth. I like bantering with Shay all the time. Thanks, Fabi. You know, your design would look cool like this too if you let me do the design I was looking to do. When Herb was here, it wasn't loud. So what do you guys want to talk about? Talk about something for 10 minutes. Otherwise, I'm shutting it down right now. Very hot in here. What's the temperature outside? Yeah, so I was crawling through a bulkhead today. It was 24 inches high, and freaking, I was just driving me nuts. It was so freaking hot. I had nothing to drink up there, and the guy I was with, my helper, was ahead of me, and he's like, "Oh, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't work like this. I'm going down." I said, "I'm not coming back up." I said, "Well, then when you go down, take the wire down with you. Pass up the stuff that I need, bring so I can do the job." Oh, it's 28. It's 28 right now. There's a heat warning. Great. Have plans for the weekend. Yeah, live. I'll be doing live. Only if I get my other 25 subs. I'll still be going live, but if I get my other 25 subs, then I'll be doing my 25-hour live with my 25 projects. But I need 25 more. 25 more subs. No, because the thing is you know, because you have the right to refuse work. You have the right to refuse work. And the thing is, I'm not going to force them to do something that I know I can do myself. I never force anybody to do work that I won't do. And in order to prove that, I will do the job myself. That's why I get paid what I get paid. And if he doesn't want to be up there, he doesn't want to be up there. I can't force people. I can't force people to work. But the thing is that they have to realize that you're getting paid to do a job. If you don't want to do your job, then you really can't fire you, because you do have the right to refuse work under labor relation laws and blah 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 and everything else. So. What do you mean, scrollers and stomach pain? Is there a link I'm missing? What do you mean? I had surgery. I had my stomach sore because I had surgery. That's why my stomach is sore. I had an umbilical hernia surgery. When was that, Shay? That was on the 18th, June 18th, and I should have taken weeks off of work. They said that I should be back at full working capacity in 4 to 6 weeks, and it's only been 2.5 weeks now. So just yeah. So whatever. And Shay broke 3 ribs. She fell. It had nothing to do with scrolling. See, my umbilical hernia had nothing to do with scrolling. That was just it actually happened at work. It's from working. So I had surgery for it, and that's why my stomach is sore. Shay fractured 3 ribs, so her ribs were sore, so she wasn't scrolling for a bit either. But so after my surgery, I was supposed to have my surgery was on Friday morning. I was in my shop Friday night, and Saturday, Sunday, I was in talking with people, doing hangouts and chats and stuff, but I wasn't doing any work. But I did go to work on Monday. They're Indian cigarettes, actually, because if we found a guy that supplies them for us, so they're actually half the price. So instead of paying $120 for a carton, I'm paying $60 for a carton, and I get 2 cartons for the same price as one. It's funny because she showed me the video. She had her husband Brian reenact the video of what she did. Yeah, I still couldn't figure out how she managed to do it, but she did. But she's back up, she's back up and running though. No, not bad for me. Don't even talk to me about smoking. I've been smoking since grade 7. So I've been smoking since grade 7, and even went and seen a doctor, and my doctor said, don't change anything what you're doing because you're perfect. And she explained it to Kari that all the pop I drink, and the bacon I eat, and all the eggs I eat, all the chocolate milk, and all the smoking that I do is fine, because she's never seen test results like mine ever in her life, and they were like exactly where they needed to be on this test and everything else. So I'm allowed to do what I need to do. I guess Kari tried to convince me to quit smoking because she's like, "Oh, smoking is bad for you," and I'm like, "Well, then book a doctor's appointment for me, and I'll go in and get tested." So we went in, got tested, had blood analysis, urine analysis. They put me on one of those stress test things with the face mask where you got to breathe the oxygen and be on a treadmill and everything else and all that kind of stuff. And I actually had to go back a second time because she didn't believe the results. So I had to go back a second time, and they were exactly the same. So they were exactly the same as they were the first time, and she'd never ever seen that in her life. She goes, just do what you're doing. There's nothing wrong with you. You're perfect. You're in perfect health. And the thing is, I never get sick. I might catch a cold, like the flu, whatever, like once every 2 years. And like the 24-hour flu, I might catch it for like 2 hours. That's it. And I don't take time off work. I'll take an extra day off for an extra long weekend, but that's only if it's on a long weekend. And that's it. Like the doctor says I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. But I'm the only person in my entire family that smokes, and on both sides, and like all my cousins and aunts and uncles, I'm the only one that smokes. It's weird. And that everybody else in my entire family has health problems. And no, Robin, I am perfect. The doctor said so, and the doctor told Kari that I'm perfect. She even gave it to me in writing too. So, doctor said I'm perfect, so there's nothing wrong with me, ever. And like I've only been to the doctor 3 times in the past 10 years that we've been here, and that was the first time was for meet and greet. The second time was because a doctor was leaving, so I had to meet and greet the new doctor. And it's funny because he was looking through my file and he's like, "There's nothing." He's like, "There's nothing in your file. There's like two things in here. Do you get sick? Do you go to the doctor? Do you have another doctor? Do you go to the hospital?" I'm like, "No, I never go. I never do that. Any of that." And Kari's file is like this, and mine's like 2 pages. And then the third time I see my doctor, so I see my doctor 4 times. The third time I saw my doctor was he had to sign off my WCB forms when I cut my thumb off, so that I can go back to work. And the fourth time was for my umbilical hernia, so that I could see him, so that he could recommend a surgeon for me. That's it. So 11 years, 11 years, 2 doctors, 4 times. What do you mean? I need to fix Facebook in your scrolling feed. It's driving me crazy. What are you talking about? I get no idea what you're talking about. You know, I've actually never done I've never done anything for the doctor. There's no space. What do you mean no space? Shay, I don't know what you're talking about. You need to fix Facebook schooling the doctor so that he or she gets free schooling projects. Oh, by the way, so the first doctor that I saw that said it's fine to smoke, she actually smoked too. I found a doctor that actually smoked. I don't understand what you're talking about. I have a space. Oh, between the video and the comments? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Facebook. We thought. Oh, on my banner thing? Fine, I'll fix that if it drives you that nuts. There, I fixed it. It came up with a spelling error though. It came up it came up with the red line underneath of it. It's wrong. All right, I said I was going to talk for 10 minutes. I talked for 10 minutes. So good night, everybody, and I will be going on tomorrow. So I'll be cutting some more of my gardenias. I'll be going on tomorrow. I'll see if I get any more. See if I got any more subs on my YouTube page. And like I said, so you can catch me on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Instagram, and over at whatevercouldschoool.com. So hit that thumbs up button, go over to all those pages, and like and subscribe and follow and all those good things. All right, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. And hopefully somebody else on the panel besides just Herb. And that way we can have some more chat and stuffs going on with all y'all. Shay's gonna jump on tomorrow. Thank you. I'd appreciate it. I would appreciate it, Shay. I need more. I need people to just join in on the fun. Yeah. Oh no, they'll come to me. Oh. You want to know how I get subs come to my page? Robin, go tell all your friends and family to go to my page and sub. That way I'll get the extra 25, and then I'll join you on one of your collabs. All right? Okay.